Greetings, Honourable Warriors. Welcome to yet more adventures, Honourable Adventures of Mittens, or Klingon Pharasian. So, if you remember, we'd just done a successful raid on Mars, and we are now going to investigate a lost Klingon ship. That's after, of course, we overthrew a great house. So it's all been going on in the life of our friendly cat lady. And we also acquired this new ship. That was a thing too. So we have to go to Orith system. I'm waiting to see which planet it is. There is Orith 3. So begin Alpha. Not a men's rights activist who thinks he's a wolf in captivity.
We have arrived in the Orith system.
Oh,
the
I
bird
know.
of prey may be in orbit, obscured by the planet itself. It may have crashed on the planet or been destroyed here in space.
May have
It
gone
is
to
time
McDonald's.
to begin the hunt. Ready to begin a sensor sweep on your command.
Begin your scan. Yeah, I'm launching my ships.
There is too much radiation from Orith Prime. It's scrambling the sensor signals. We should narrow down the search area with more intensive scans of key areas. That small ion nebula is a good place to start.
Fine, helm, set a course for the Ion Nebula. Left all the fighters behind. But they're trailing me, so we're going to go and check out this nebula. Yeah, I'll slow down just before you get there. Ionic radiation reducing your range. Tempting to compensate. That looks like a big asteroid there.
Your officers are skilled, my friend.
I know they are.
We now have a detailed scan of the Ion Nebula.
What were we
There
there
is a
to do?
cluster of debris behind the larger asteroid. Metallic content is consistent with a ship. That may be what remains of our missing vessel. If so, there could be something left to salvage in the wreckage.
Well, let's find out. Lots of very dark objects on this screen. Need to recalibrate the sensor to compensate for the debris levels. Oh no! Turret's powering up, they were hidden among the debris. Fortunately I've got a hold of fighters out here. You took your time, son. Alright, we can get on with calibrating our sensor again.
I suspect that pirates have been ambushing ships in this system with traps like this for some time now. Crude, but effective. Many a freighter captain came through here trying to avoid inspections, only to meet a cold and brutal end.
Any sign of our missing vessel though?
Sensors are picking up Romulan and Nausicaan alloys within the debris field, but nothing from a Klingon vessel. I'm reading an interesting radiation anomaly nearby. I think we should investigate it.
Very well. Come on, let's go to this anomaly. I wonder what's going to ambush us here. While we're calibrating our sensors. More calibrations than Garrus. Multiple warp signatures.
This is pirate space, and we answer to no one. Leave or die.
I forgot about no cannons. probably look at retraining some of my officers to actually get some useful bridge officer powers.
We have Garamba! We will never surrender!
I think Garumba's actually that impressive, mate. Sounds like a nice dish, though. The Talon battleship. Why do you call it Garumba?
Nausicaan pirates. They must see the Romulans as easy targets. It is possible they attacked our missing vessel as well, despite the alliance between the Nausicans and the Empire.
Well, they've paid the price for their treachery.
Indeed. They should have known better than to challenge a Klingon. Wait. Reading an energy signature on the surface of Orith 2. It corresponds to that of a warp core.
One of ours?
Indeed. And of the size and class used in a bird of prey.
That's useful.
We need to get down there and investigate. There could be survivors.
Take us into orbit.
Standard orbit established. We are in transporter range. Away team is standing by in transporter room 1.
Yep, everything seems to be working now. Don't know what was wrong.
Detecting bands of Vistrium in the rock formations here.
Vistrium.
It scatters transporter signals.
Oh.
So this is as close as we can get to the bird of prey safely. We should make our way to high ground and get an overview of the area.
Like Obi-Wan
then
says.
We can plan how to proceed to the crash site.
Well, there looks like some high ground. Apologies for the yawning, it's quite late. As you can usually see by the little clock up in the corner. Yes, I record these late.
What's this? My tricorder's range has been reduced by more than 60%. The Vistrium and trace amounts of Kelvinite could account for some of that. But no, there's something else. I think we're dealing with a jammer of some sort. Run a scan and confirm my readings.
Okay.
There. Do you see it?
It looks like a low-level geonetic field.
Exactly. And naturally occurring duonetic fields would not be so constant in effect. This field is artificially generated. I'm sure of it. Be advised. That field will make using transporters difficult. I believe our weapons will still work, however.
Understood. Keep vigilant. I don't think we're alone.
As I suspected, that field is making it difficult to maintain a sensor lock. It won't be safe to beam out of here without using a pattern enhancer.
Well, good thing I brought one. We'll set one up. Don't want to be trapped here.
Picking up some energy readings to the
I
south.
brought a lot.
The jungle is dense. Many life signs.
Ooh.
Exercise caution. Dangers are hidden here.
Thank you.
We are not alone.
No one's alone. Well,
The
we're not.
rocks here form natural valleys and causeways. If we head to the low ground and follow the valleys, we should be able to reach the crash site.
Let's get down from here and push through the jungle. So yeah, this is a lot of running through the jungle. Again, you want to go there, but you can't just go straight. It's quite literally railroading you. Not literally, because there's no railroad, but the canyons are forcing us in to do a certain direction.
We should get our weapons ready.
Well, that's very similar to something we've run into on a number of other occasions. That officer seems to have gone. Oh, one of these.
I thought I saw something moving. We should scan the area again.
Okay, scanning for motion.
This planet is playing tricks on me. There's nothing there!
There's something on my sensor. It's one of these SARS. Apparently that decaying Nausicaan corpse is of no concern to us. Things keep jumping out of the woods at us. They're running from something. I wonder if they're not in shop. Oh, that looks like a crashed bird of prey to me.
There it is! The bird of prey! Recommend we run a baseline scan before we proceed. I do not like
I love surprises.
There have been too many of them here already.
Oh. So while I was on the phone, that thing started gnawing my leg.
Those might be life signs, but the radiation from the ship's reactor is fouling up my tricorder. We can't rely on our instruments here. Visual recon is our next option.
Very well, stay alert. We need no alerts. Let's move out. Well, anyone you can walk away from.
Come on.
No, I'm called Mittens.
Captain of what remains of this honored vessel.
What happened?
We were returning from a recon mission and encountered Nausicaan pirates. One of them got a lucky shot and knocked our seal generator out. We were making repairs when the Hirogen attacked.
Hirogen? Here? We've come far to hunt.
Indeed. They are good at that. They jammed our transmissions and began to hunt us like animals. Shortly after, we crashed. I do not know how many of my crew remain. Several of them went into the jungle to hunt the Hirogen against my orders. Young fools. Always it is the brave ones who die.
Well, we'll search the air for your crew, Captain. Found one. Oh no.
A
Romulan. Yeah.
Not terribly unexpected considering where we are. But I do wonder why a Romulan is in the company of Klingon warriors. Keep him close for now. We can interrogate him later, once we don't have to worry about the Hirogen putting their blades in our backs.
Watch him closely. Enough to worry about as it is.
I'm detecting level 3 radiation burns and severe heat damage. This warrior must have been very close to a power conduit when it exploded.
I'd wish to die. I do like what they've built though with the crash site. You know, there's another bit you can actually kind of see a sensible, you know, like it's come crashing through here and torn various parts off. I just like that little bit of detail. Am I heading in the wrong direction? Who knows? Entirely possible. I'm going to say yes, I have been. Keep up. It's all these guys. I just walked past.
This warrior survived the crash. A very sharp blade killed them, expertly wielded. By tracing the blood trail back to its source, I found a second drag path and 2 sets of footprints. I believe this warrior died trying to defend someone else. Someone who was then taken.
Then perhaps he can be found and liberated.
I'm detecting electrical burns and plasma damage, along with pieces of shrapnel that could have come from an exploding console. This warrior died with honor. There's nothing that indicates they left their post.
To die in the line of duty is the hope of every Klingon.
This warrior was killed by blunt force trauma. The wounds could have been caused by the force of the crash. If the ship's inertial dampers were offline before the ship hit the atmosphere, it is likely that many of the crew were killed this way.
Unfortunate. So we said we'd look for the crew, we're just going to check the bodies lying around.
Many internal injuries. Injuries that should have been immediately fatal. And yet, they survived for some time. And look! Their disruptor was drained of power. Every shot was fired. They died in battle.
Today there's a new warrior in Stovacor.
That's all of them. Let's go talk to Captain Katang.
Where is the enemy? I will die as a warrior. Do not let me die like this.
Stay still, I'm going to tend to your wounds.
My strength returns. I will live to fight for the Empire. Do you hear, Hirogen cowards? Katang, son of Karok, lives on. Meet me in battle, if you have the spine for it.
It's my understanding you got some valuable tactical data there, Captain.
It is quite a prize indeed. Complete scans of the Romulan defenses, and the plans for a new type of warbird. Unfortunately, that green-blooded Petach over there detected us. Clever bastard was following our warp trail as we left the Preadetor system. Clever, but not clever enough. We detected him and disabled his shuttle.
Surprised you didn't just kill him.
Oh, I've considered it several times. But my senior officers convinced me that Imperial intelligence might like a word with him. So we threw him in the brig. Since then, there's been nothing but trouble. The cunning Toba managed to sabotage our computers after the crash. He'd have done more if my chief engineer hadn't introduced him to the business end of her spanner.
How badly did he damage your computers?
They're functional, but barely. You should be able to extract what you need from them, but I would hurry before the power runs out.
I am getting power readings from within the ship, but they are at minimal levels. If we can find a working terminal, we can use it to access the ship's data core.
Let's see what we can recover. There's a working terminal.
I have the data. It's encrypted, but there will be time to deal with that later. For now, we should aid Captain Katang and any other survivors here.
Agreed.
Qapla'! I'm ready to leave this wretched planet. Lead the way. I'll follow you back to the transport point.
Okay, this is the way team. We're on our way to the site. Stand by. We have survivors.
Go! Catch that Petach of a Romulan.
He's running, but he's sadly... Oh, there he is. Camera didn't keep up with him. I like the Predator reference there. Predator 2 technically, isn't it? Yeah, I suppose it's very Predator-like for the Hirogen. Where did that Romulan go? Hopefully stopped for breath somewhere. Wow, something just did explode.
Captain Katang must have had a bomb rigged to the warp core. He knew the Hirogen would return. Reading Klingon life signs up ahead. More survivors from the crash, most likely.
Yep, they've been kept in
These
jars.
Hirogen have no honor. If they did, they wouldn't keep warriors caged like animals. Let us free these warriors and send them to the pattern enhancer for evacuation. Once that is done, we can return there ourselves.
He bought us some time, let's make the most of it.
Where are the Hirogen? I will make them pay for this!
Okay.
Evacuate! As you wish. Should I see a Hirogen, I may be delayed.
Worked well for you last time.
Honor to you and your house, warrior. You have my thanks.
I will not die in a cage, but as a warrior of the Empire. Kapla!
Yeah.
Where are the Hirogen? I will make them pay for this!
There's our Romulan.
There's that Romulan again. Quick, grab him!
Oh, sorry, I got snagged in a mushroom.
I submit to your will. Among my people, that would make you bound to protect me as you would an honored guest. So, guard me now, if you are truly honorable. A large force of Hirogen are coming this way. I won't survive without your assistance.
Oh, let's take him.
It's not clear what he knows about Katang's mission, but we do know that he wanted us to capture him and escape from the Hirogen. The choice is yours. Shall we take him with us, or not?
Secure him and prepare to move out.
You won't regret this.
Oh, I will. I already
If I ever
do.
return to my home, I will tell my people that there is at least one officer of the Empire who truly knows the meaning of the word honor.
Oh, can I change my mind now?
Lead the way. I will follow willingly.
Back to the ship, I'm guessing.
The Hirogen won't give up the hunt easily. In that, they are almost Klingon. Stay on guard. There may be more traps and ambushes ahead.
Follow that jungle path next to the hillside we came up to get here. A different path. Which jungle path? Oh, this one. Yes, because there's a thing there, you see. Conversational.
These scheming Patak are using me and my crewmates as bait for their traps. There is a spatial charge underneath me. It is wired to explode if I move. You might be able to disarm
bomb
it if you
disposal
cut the
now.
right
Excellent.
wire. Save me, or let me die with my honor intact.
Yeah, let's have a look at this bomb. Hey! quite like
Sent
this.
the warrior to the evac site.
It's a simple extra game mechanic, but it just makes it a bit different. You don't run into that often. It's just a case of reading it quickly enough. Cut the green wire.
I've sent the warrior to the evac site.
Yep, I know, you said that last time. What wire will we cut this time? Cut the green and red wire.
I've sent the warrior to the evac site.
Okay. Have you sent the warrior to the evac site yet? It's the last one. Cut the red wire.
I've sent the warrior to the evac site.
Let's get us there as well. Past these killer ferns.
There you are. Let us talk of victory.
Okay. More than happy to.
Ah, I killed the Hirogen leader in battle, and then caught most of his witless lackeys in the blast. It was glorious. Kalis himself could have done no better.
Okay.
Ah, but there is still glory to be had, brave warriors. A second Hirogen Alpha still lives. He has been chasing me through the jungle. Now, we will fight together.
Oh, do we have to?
Side with honor. Death to the Hirogen.
Kapla, kapla, yes. Oh, you legged it up the tree, did you?
That was just a prelude. The Alpha is coming.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Ah, he's hiding. Watch for his minions.
Oh, minions, excellent. Love the minions. Forgot I got the prize for hand that I really should be aiming to try and stop with there. That's quite a nice drop.
It has been a day of glory and of honor. Know that you are a friend to me and my house. What you have done for me and my crew.
You're looking
I will
better. In
never
fact, you're looking
forget.
completely different, Captain.
When we meet
Are
again,
you sure you're the same guy?
we will drink a barrel of my family's finest blood wine.
Yeah, but
Perhaps two.
what happened
If
to the guy I
we're
was
still
talking with earlier?
standing after the first. Ha!
I've got the prisoner.
Truly? Ah, good. I have so many.
Still not sure you're the same guy.
Miserable Karut. He will wish for the
You
tender
appear to put on
mercies
weight.
of Imperial
Don't look fat shape.
intelligence. When I'm finished with him, I may let them have him. Or perhaps I will drag him by those pointed ears all the way to Rura Penthe.
Let's go to the packing enhancers. Hey everyone, we're here as well.
We are cleared for transporter operations and can leave at your command.
Yeah, I was left behind.
This was a good victory. Though Katang's ship is a loss, he lives on, a strong warrior and hero of the Empire. He will critically reduce the supply of blood wine in the first city while he celebrates. But that is a small price to pay, I think. You and I both know we need all of the stout fighters we can get if we are to defeat the Federation. Saving warriors like Katang will help us achieve that victory. Ah, but I've chewed enough ligament here. Until we fight together once more. Serve with honor, my friend.
Go for the armor.
Everything.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
We have lost contact with a battle group in the Norg system. It could be a Starfleet assault, but that system is deep within Imperial territory. It seems unlikely that an enemy fleet would have made it that far without being detected. Not to mention any number of more critical targets along the way. Needless to say, the High Council wants answers. You and I are to conduct an investigation at once. The war continues, and all of our warriors are needed to fight.
So that's going to be our next mission. So I will leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like and subscribe. It helps other people see this video. I'm not sure I want other people to see it, but if I didn't really want that, I would put it on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, there's other Star Trek Online content, and I am genuinely, I keep saying this, or it might have happened already, I don't know, but I'm going to start other non-Star Trek Online content, so do keep an eye out for that. As always, thank you. I'd always like to say thanks for watching a number of times. If you want to talk to me, you can put comments in the, comments. Or you can talk to me on Twitter at Pyman70. That's capital P, capital M, and the number 70. But all that remains to say at the moment is thank you for watching, and I'll hope to see you again next time. But until then, bye for now.